Hello, welcome back to Patrick's. I'm not gonna call it Parabox because we all know I'm gonna call it Puzzle Box soon. It's been a little bit, and by a little bit I mean like probably a day since I last did this one. If you remember, you probably remember, we left off, I was stuck, not here, but elsewhere. Where was I stuck? No, which level was it? Was it the top one? It was the top one. This level was sick. That's where we were. The first episode has gone up. I'm hoping that you are enjoying it, although this is episode like 7 now. So, you know. What are we looking at here? You see how the levels are, everything's changing colors. What does that mean? Is this a timing puzzle? Like when Patrick is a certain color, I can move the blocks? I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure you see where this one seems to be going, right? You go over here, I'm off by 1, everything sucks. Yeah. Now we go back over here and we go boom, and then you come over here and you get this one from the bottom. I'll miss it this time though. Pretty cool though. I will do basically at this point the structure of the series is going to change from being one world at a time to, you know, around 20 minutes. I've had the first puzzle that broke my ability to finish the puzzles in the time frame that I like, and so here we are now. Things are going to not really shift that much, but shift a little bit. If I come back over here, yeah, that does work. This puzzle works out roughly how I expected it to. Unless this is not the solution. How do I push young orange over to the left by 1? That's a good question. Well, that's a block. Hold on, I gotta pause the recording. Someone pinged me on Discord. 1 sec. Nothing too exciting. I just wanted to check and make sure it wasn't anything important, because, you know, it's a group project time. Occasionally people are like, hey, by the way. Got it. Occasionally my group projects are like, hey, we got a problem, can you take a look? And then I don't take a look because I'm recording, and then I don't see it until the next day, and I go, oh, damn. Sucks. This one's a little recursive. You see it? You push the little... wait a minute. I think it's close. What I'm doing here is close. I have to go in from the top, though. Oh, but we can't do this. Of course. One step off here. This goes up against the wall, and then we have to go within the... We have to go within the second brown, which I am going to place in here, like so, on this tile, but if I push it out, it eats. That is the problem. Indeed. So how do I get into this one? Without pushing it up there. Oh, I just do this on the bottom instead of the top. That's how you do this. Yeah. Just do exactly what I did, but do it on the bottom instead of on the top so that there's a wall below. Sometimes I just do that, where I go through the level and I go, yeah, obviously this has to be answered. Like, I start doing it the naive way like I did there, and I go, well, this one's obvious, right? Oh, the one-way pathway? That's cool. But then what I try to do is, of course, not obvious. Oh, wow. Okay. So the game will favor pushing you out to the right where possible. I gotcha. I think that's what I'm learning here today. So this is a one-way. And what am I doing? Need to get a block here, and a block on the corner, and a block in this little area here. So the only thing we can do here is... I guess we could just come through. No, we can't, because this is a one-way. Yeah, so we can only really push orange blocks through. But then you're stuck. What happens if I come around and I push the orange from the bottom? Exactly what you would expect happen. Okay. Now what happens if I push all of them through? indeed. I am then able to free one, but I leave the other two trapped. Right, because this is a dead end for sure. And freeing one is maybe enough. Because I can split the ones on the top. Indeed, I can. That's the other piece of this. You don't need all three of those. That's the trick. Oh, that's tricky. If you don't see that you don't need all three of those, you could definitely get caught there for a little bit. Yeah, this one's cool. It's teaching us this, like, what happens when they are not perfectly aligned mechanic. That's very cool. Extremely neat level. Never do that again. I hate it. Okay, so the weird part is, oh, it's a copy! I see. So you can enter blue from anywhere, which means that... Wait, isn't this easy? Isn't this just the level we did a little while ago, but I have to enter blue from the copy? Yeah, okay, that is easy. Sick. I was like, that seems like an extremely obvious answer, so something must be wrong. Nothing was wrong, that was the answer. Now, if I place... And this is the desync. We have one extremely large and one, like, 3x3. I think this is like a 10x10. So... I assume all you have to do here... Oh, I see. I have to push the goal into the blue, and it needs to be... I think it needs to be top right. It needs to be top right, right? And then if that's top right, it should be offset. It should be just low enough to be offset to let me walk right in. Yeah, neat. That will get unbelievably tricky, I suspect. I think that's gonna get, like, crazy towards the end. 1, 2, 3, and then... What's the problem? Oh, is it when I don't know what the problem is? Ah, yeah, I see the problem. I can't just walk in there. That's not how it works. So we have to do... You have to get into a blue. These aren't copies, no. Well, I guess if I can get into a blue, then we're fine, regardless. Just trying to figure out, like, why are there 3 of the blue? How do I utilize this in any meaningful way? Oh, yeah, obviously I have to put it within a sublevel. I see. But why? I'm assuming now that I've thought about it a little more, I have to do some sort of double up play here. Maybe I need to put the goal inside as well here. And then I could put the goal here in the middle. I could put the left one in here. This is one that I'm solving solely because it's a puzzle, right? This is one where I'm only interacting with this one because I'm interacting with elements and moving them around. Because it feels like the only thing you can possibly do here. So what do you want? What's my idea here, I guess, is the question. Well, my idea is that I need to get... Oh, okay, so I'm going to need to push a blue... I see, I think I actually see it. Or rather, I see an idea. This is wrong. It has to be wrong because I'm not using all of the mechanics here. Let me reset. So, if I place a blue here... Here, let me talk you through it instead of just trying to obfuscate. I'm pretty sure what I have to do is I have to push out... Let me push this up against the wall. I have to push out this, right? And then if I push this out, then I can walk out. That's what I have to do here. And I'm assuming, since I have to push it out from the left, right? I have to push it out from the left, I'm pretty sure. So I'm assuming that then it needs to be within one of these right-based options, right? But maybe what I need to do is I need to have a sublevel within the sublevel, although I can't put anything in the blue. Or I guess I can. Again, I don't really have an idea of what I'm doing here. I'm just going to push the blocks around in a way that works. Like, I'm just gonna push around objects in ways that I can because of the puzzle pieces they've given to me, and see where I end up. Where does this bring me? Really, it brings me about nowhere. Indeed. What if I do this? Then what? What now? Oh yeah, I was watching some of the footage, by the way, and I realized I've been meaning to do this. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, instead of just... I think that this is one where I have to conceptually understand what I'm trying to do here. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to push green out from the blue alcove like this, and then have green blocked, right? So that the blue alcove... And what if I do it in the top, right? It feels like the top is shorter for a reason. And you push it out and you get what? I think that might just be it. Right? And then you set these so that they are back to back. Well, this is not going to work because it's going to push into blue. It's going to push the brick in. Yeah. But what if... Please hold. Bring back my orange block. So what if what we use to push in is this? It's gonna be the same problem, where it's gonna eat... Yeah, it's the same problem. Okay. This world is very tough. Now, I can do this in the other direction, I suppose, right? There's nothing saying that it has to be right. So let's try doing the same idea, but on the left. If you create it like so, it should be the same problem. It is the same problem. So I don't think that there's a way you can configure this such that you can push green out and it goes into a wall. Unless... Is there a way that I can get into the blue with... Like, can I get into this blue? Let me look at something like this. Now. Put the orange up against the wall. Then that blocks... Okay, let me reset. Let me reposition so that we have this one facing the wall. We have this blue here, and this one facing the wall. I think this is closer. I think this is closer to what I'm trying to do. Go in here. Maybe this is just it, actually. Well, no, the problem is... Oh, you just load it in. Yeah, you just load it in one at a time here. I believe this solution should work. And then this goes in, and you push out orange, then you push out green. There we go. That one was tricky. It was tricky because I assumed that what I was trying to do was... I did not assume that what I was trying to do was use those as walls, right? That's where I was stuck on that one. Okay. That's cool. Again, it favors right But it will let you go left, I think is what it just showed me. No, I don't think it will let you go left. It favors right, but it's like... Maybe it favors clockwise is a better way to say it. I think that's the better way to say it, is it favors clockwise. Yeah, you see that? Maybe clockwise is not the right way to say it, though, actually. I assume over time this will become intuitive to me as well. But I don't know. It is kind of hard. There's one. There's two. And what happens if I push in from the top? There's three. I'm assuming this is not going to work. Yeah, I mean, it actually worked exactly as I expected it would, now that I think about it. This might actually be the answer, though. If I come in, cannot come in from the top. Just like throwing out what I feel is right might be it. And this goes down, and which one does it favor? Does it? It does not work. Okay, what a shame. That was close, though, I feel. So, I think I need to do what I did just now, like this. And I can leave through the top. Same problem. What happens if I come in from the top now? Okay. Oh, and then I can walk out. Oh, but I can't access that piece. Oh, yeah, I can. This is the answer. I was almost one step away and then didn't answer the puzzle. That would have been a shame. That would have been a real shame. And that one was just one where I did the naive way and then it worked. So what I want to do, I want to do two things with the rest of this episode. I want to do the first level of the next world, which is called Open. Okay. I don't know what I'm learning here. I guess I'll do the first three. I might just do this whole level set. It looks kind of short, but you know, that's a cycle, and that's recursion breaking. Both fun to do in their own right. But like, what is video game trying to tell me here? Is this just a set of levels where the bottom doesn't exist? That might be all we're doing here. Which, you know, all we're doing here, I don't know, is still tricky. And I walk out, and it's nice and easy. Still tricky, just I think less so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I can do these. I think I can do these. I feel confident in my abilities. Okay, so young yellow piece here does not line up with young orange piece, which means that young orange piece has to end in this position. Yeah. Can I put it up against itself? Is that what I'm learning here? Oh, weird. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of neat. Alright. And so... I figured it would not be so simple. I just was wondering. That is what Patrick's makes you do, I suppose, isn't it? And then we walk out down there. That doesn't work. I can put this and, like, close it off, but that doesn't seem right. Because these don't line up, right? Oh, that's interesting. It lets you put the yellow... Right, it does make sense. It lets you push the orange into the yellow. What can I do with this, though? I can't really close off the blue particularly. Like, this alcove has to be here for a reason, I am sure. Maybe I won't be finishing this in this episode. Ooh, buddy. Did it to myself again. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hop out because this one's already tricky. What I want to do here is I want to count how many levels I've finished, and then I want to wrap up. I was thinking I would do this a level set, but that level has already got me. And this is gonna, if I try to finish this now, I realize this is going to be like 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna count real quick if you don't mind. Oh hey, it has a little thing for me. That's cool. So there's 3 there. There are 29 here, so that 29 puts us at 32 levels. There are 25 here, which puts us at 57 levels. 16 here, which puts us at 73 levels. 5 here, that's 78. That's 90. 12 here. That's 103. That's 117. That's 135. And that's 144. We've cleared 144 levels now, and I believe this game says that it has around 300? I'm looking now if you don't mind. 350. So we probably are a little under halfway here. So we probably got another week or so of this series, which is sick. Very exciting. Hope you've been enjoying. I've been enjoying greatly, having a great time. I feel like I have rediscovered some of the like enthusiasm I used to have for recording with this series. So it's great. Extremely enjoying this. Oh, bottom left, by the way, 144 solved. Hilarious. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh god. Don't forget to leave me a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more. Sorry, I'm doing this one a little distracted because I gotta walk my dumb ass all the way back. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.